Hello friends, welcome to LMS Solution Research Support. In this video, I am going to explain you three important AI tools which will be very useful for your research paper writing. So one is very useful for you to make a literature review and you can use it as a search engine to find the best papers. So another one is a chatbot like a ChatGPT, and the next one is will be the tool which is having all the AI template especially designed for research paper writing. So these are the three important tool we are going to discuss today. So let us go on to today's video. Before that, an important announcement from our channel is that we are going to conduct an online workshop on how to write journal paper using AI tools. The main objective of this workshop is to familiarize you all with different AI tools useful for research paper writing, and also we are going to see how to write a research paper using AI templates. So don't forget to register our online workshop. See you on our workshop. Moving on to our today's video, the AI tool, first AI tool what we are going to discuss today is that �ResearchRabbit. So here you can use this �ResearchRabbit as a search engine. So in order to find the best reference papers for your research paper writing. So there are many tools are available like Connected Papers, Iris AI, and then Paperity, etc. are very useful for your research paper writing. So in that lineup, so �ResearchRabbit is also one of the best tool to make your research. So here I am going to give some keywords regarding this. So for example, you can give some keywords, machine learning. So just click on enter. It will show some of the recommendations present in that particular database. So choose papers to power �ResearchRabbit recommendation. So here you can see TensorFlow, a system for large machine learning, a novel image data set for benchmarking machine learning algorithms. So like that, based upon the keyword you have given, so it will show what are the collections, what are the papers it is having in its own databases. So after completing all this, so what you have to do is, so you can select the closely related paper so for your research. For example, so convolutional LSTM network, a machine learning approach for precipitation nowcasting. So you can add this to your collection. So just click on the option called add this to your collection. So after that, so here you can see automatically the paper will be added, convolutional LSTM, a machine learning approach for precipitation nowcasting. So just click on the option. So automatically the paper link, so it leads to the paper links where it has been published. So here it is linked with the Google Scholar. So it is showcasing the Google Scholar. So Google Scholar is one of the authenticated databases. So you can choose without any that is hesitation. So you can choose it. So after that, so this is the important things what we have to pinpoint in this particular �ResearchRabbit AI tool. Here you can see that similar work. So you can just click on similar work. So automatically in this databases, the similar work available will be showcased here. So these are the closely related papers to that particular topic what we have chosen. So based upon the years and based upon the that is topics, so it will be given. So here you can see long short term memory, and then you can see ADAM, a method for stochastic optimization, very deep convolutional networks for large scale image recognition, and the rich learning phrase representations using RNN encoder decoder for statistical machine learning, and then unsupervised learning for video representation using LSTM. So these are the most closely related paper for the first paper that what we have selected in our library. So here this will be very useful for you to choose your reference paper wisely before starting your literature review. As I often used to say, always choose your reference papers wisely, so in order to make your research paper very quality one. So like that you can choose this reference papers using this �ResearchRabbit, using this tree formation. So you can make use of this option. So and also the references, what are the references it is having, how it is will be interlinked, will be showcased here. So based upon the references also you can use this option. So next one is all citations. So here, so what are the citations available will be showcased here. So these are the citations. So how it is interconnected, the citation will be showcased. So next authors, so you can select the interlinking with the authors also. So like that you can select the interlinking with the authors also. Next, suggested authors, so you can click this suggested authors. So this is how you can analyze a paper bits and pieces, and also you can find the closely related papers in order to choose a best reference for your research paper. So always take your own time to select the references. So because if you choose the references in a correct order and a closely related one, so that will help you to improve the quality of your research paper. So because reviewers often use it to study the introduction of the part of the research paper, if the introduction part of the research paper gives a proper explanation of the literature has been done in the that is in the work you have chosen, and also it will reflect the what you are going to do by identifying the proper research gap. So then it will be a fantastic option for your paper will be get selected in your research paper, even if your results are not that much satisfied. So always choose your reference papers wisely, so using this option. So and the important thing is that, so you can use this explore people and also linked content, and what are the other content linked with this particular paper also will be showcased here. So like that, this forum, that is ResearchRabbit, will be very useful for you to make your reference paper selection a fantastic one, and also you will be very well known about the area you have chosen, and you can find the people who are searching like you, and also you can find the best reference papers related with your topic. So this is what you can do with ResearchRabbit, and also you can connect with Zotero. You can organize your references using Zotero. So Mendeley and Zotero will be a best software in order to organize your reference papers. So this is how you can use this ResearchRabbit. Hope you can get an idea about ResearchRabbit now. So the next tool what we are going to discuss today is that, so go Gemini. So in this Gemini, so most probably people often use it to use ChatGPT. So many of you all aware about ChatGPT. So after ChatGPT, so which ChatGPT will give best results? So many of us are using DeepSeek, a well-known one. So and then 𝐬𝐬. So 𝐬𝐬 now recently developed 𝐬𝐬. So both DeepSeek and 𝐬𝐬 recently developed. So before that 𝐬𝐬 and DeepSeek, Gemini is all available in the name of Googlebot. So many of you also may aware about this. So now Gemini has been upgraded, even it is equal to ChatGPT. It is generating content better like ChatGPT. So you can use Cloud AI also. It is a good chatbot, and Perplexity AI, Copilot, etc. also. So but as far as this Gemini AI is concerned, it is also generating the best content for your research paper. So let us explore with some research prompts, and let us see how Gemini is generating a perfect answer for us. So here I am going to give an input here. So make a table comparing various MPPT methods. So just I am going to give a common prompt, so not a best research prompt I am going to give. So let us see how Gemini AI will generate answer for us. So it will take some time. So before that, Gemini AI is generating content which is not that much apt for our research paper writing. So now it has been improved and it is generating the best content. So let us see. So it's still taking time. Yes, it is generating. So comparison of various MPPT method principle advantages. So still it's loading. So here you can see the basic method has been adapted is perturb and observe, incremental conductance, and then fractional order open circuit voltage, next fractional short circuit current, fuzzy logic. So like that, so it will generating the content, so by analyzing very deeply. So before that, it is generating a common content. So like that, you can make use of this Gemini AI in order to generate a better content for your research paper also. So instead of using ChatGPT alone, so you can try this kind of chatbot to generate better content. So don't forget this Google, this is developed by Google. So and also the upgraded version will be updated sooner. So next I'm going to refresh, going to make a new chat. So it is asking us to try that. So I am going to ask another input, provide modeling of PV cell with relevant equations. So like that I am going to give an input prompt. So let us see how Gemini will generating answers. Yes, it is generating. So here you can see that single diode model with proper equations, it is generating the content. So it will analyze the databases it is having and generating the content. So here you can see that, so all the equations related to that particular PV modeling will be generated with respective equations. So now most probably the chatbot like this kind of this will be organized according to the web search. So you can choose it. So before that, always make sure that it is basically correct or not. So all the equations, even the 2 diode model related with that PV modeling also will be generated using this Gemini AI. So this is how you can use Gemini AI in order to generate a perfect content for your research paper writing. So this is how even more options will be given. The important thing is that the sources will be also provided. So you can check the sources also. So let us see how the sources will be, whether this authenticated sources or not. So this will be in PDF. So let us see, it is just opening the PDF. So nowadays all the AI tools are being given with this kind of web links. So you can check that web links also. Yes, of course, it's a book now. It is providing the proper explanation of PV. Yes, all the equations will be provided in this. So you can use the same equations and you can cite this particular work. So in order to make your work simple, so instead of searching in a search engine, so you can make use of this option using AI, and you can go to that web link and you can cite that web link in your research paper what you are writing. So these are the important options what you can do with this kind of chatbots. So chatbots are trained to search in sources only. Before that, it will be generating a common content which is not trustable. So nowadays you can trust or else, so you can go to that web link whether and then you can check whether it is taken from a that is correct websites or correct papers or not. So if it is not, if it is wrong, you won't cite. So if it is correct, you can cite that and you can use the same equations for your research paper writing. So this is how you can analyze this Gemini AI in order to make your writing simple. So after that, in Gemini AI, what you can do is, so you can upload your files and you can ask any questions you want related with your research. So this also you can do with Gemini AI. So Gemini AI is one of the best AI chatbot. So many of us will be failed to use Gemini AI to make this writing very better. So make use of this Gemini AI to write a better content for your research paper. So the next AI tool what we are going to discuss today is that, so LMS AI. So LMS AI is comprises of AI templates which is especially designed for your research paper writing. So here you can see in this LMS AI, so you will be having different kinds of AI templates starting from summarizer, translator, grammar corrector, reference style converter, literature review, reference to content, explain the table, paraphrasing, plagiarism reducer, chatbot, blog article, generate MATLAB code, detailed literature review, chat with paper and chat with PDF text. For literature review alone, you will be having 5 different AI templates. So starting from your literature review, reference to content, detailed literature review, chat with paper and chat with PDF. In order to do an instant literature review, so what you can do is, so you can use these 2 types of literature review, reference to content. So in this literature review template, so you can just click on this literature review template and you can take some random paper here. So I am going to give, so take a random paper. So I am going to take some references here. So this is the references I am going to take. 5 references and you can paste the references here. So just click on send. So automatically the literature review related with that particular topic will be generated. So in order to make an instant literature review, so you can use this option. So it will take several seconds to generate the content. So you can make an instant literature review using this literature review template just by adding 5 references. So here comes our literature review. So the main findings, limitations, limitations of all the 5 different templates will 5 different titles will be generated here. So this is how you can make instant literature review using a literature review template. So after that, so reference to content template. So in this reference to content template, so you can do the same again. So you can use citation style whatever you want. So after that, just click on send. So again the same thing will be happen. So you can get an instant literature review using this option. So it will take several seconds to generate a literature review. So mostly the literature review part is the biggest thing all of us are struggling to write. So you can make this option. So here comes our literature review. For that 5 references organized properly with citations. So here you can see all the papers will be cited here. So you can use this option also. So this is how you can use this option in order to make your instant literature review. So next important option is reference style converter. So whenever you are submitted your paper in any of the journals, so they will be asked to change the reference styles. So for example, just a minute. So for example, I am going to use this, copy this reference, and I am going to paste here. So I am going to give APA style for my journal submission. So just to click on the option. So I have used a single reference in order to convert into APA format. So this is how it will be converted into APA style. So if you want to do bulk formatting for references, that is in order to convert different styles, if you are having 25 odd references in your paper, so you at a stretch you want to convert that 25 odd reference into a different style. So mainly IEEE format will be asked by many of the researchers. So there will be an option. That is, many of the journals often prefer IEEE format, so you can change into IEEE format. So this is how you can use this reference style converter to change your reference style instantly. So and then you can see summarizer. So here if you are having some content, if you want to summarize the content, so I am going to use some content here. So I am going to take this content, so copy this content, go to summarize and then paste, and then just click on send. So it will take several seconds and it will generate the summary of the paragraph what we have given, and you can get the reduced number of the words. So whenever you want a precise content, so you can use this option called summary in order to generate a perfect content for your research paper. So next one is important thing is that whenever your paper is subjected to plagiarism, so you must reduce the plagiarism. Plagiarism reduction is one of the important option in your research paper writing. You may use different kinds of paraphrasing tools, but this templates, that is paraphrasing and plagiarism reduction template, are especially designed to rewrite your content without changing the core meaning. So because whenever you are going to paraphrasing, the important thing is that without changing the core meaning of the content, you have to paraphrase. So that is very important. So you can use this option to paraphrase your content perfectly. So and reduce your plagiarism. So I am going to use this plagiarism reduction template. So all the that is content will be rewritten properly without changing the core meaning, and it will give you a valid meaning for your writing also. So yes, here comes the plagiarism reduced content. I will assure that your plagiarism will be surely reduced using this option called plagiarism reduction. So this is how you can use this plagiarism reduction in order to reduce plagiarism in your research paper. So you or else you can use this paraphrasing option also. So next important thing is that grammar corrector. So whenever your paper will be that is submitted to any journal, there will be a comment called improve the quality of your research paper. So by or you can correct your language, like that it will give some comments related with this. So you can use this grammar corrector template to correct the grammatical mistakes in your research paper. Automatically the grammatical mistakes will be resolved in this particular grammar corrector template. So you can use this grammar corrector template in order to reduce the grammar that is corrected papers. So after that, if you want to generate any content as like you do in ChatGPT, so you will be having an option called a chatbot. So here you can use this option called chatbot in order to generate a better content. So here you can ask any questions you want, generate an abstract for the title IoT based applications. So like that you can give an input. So based upon that input, so it will generate answer for you. So here you can see this is abstract. So automatically the abstract will be generated. As we have asked for abstract, so you can ask any questions you want related with this paper. So this is how you can use this chatbot. So if you want to make a detailed literature review, so for that also you will be having the template. So if you want to make a chat with paper, so you can chat with the paper also by copy and pasting the content you want to be analyzed. So and then if you want to generate MATLAB code, so this will be a perfect template in order to generate MATLAB code for your research paper. So these are the different important and unique option available especially for your research paper writing. So use this LMS AI templates to make your research paper writing very simple and easy. So as far as plans and pricing is concerned, so here for basic plan, so at just $199 for a month you can access our LMS AI templates for 30 days and you can get one plagiarism report or plus AI report per plan. So and important thing is that you can have unlimited access. So many of the AI tools are offering that is offering the pricing and plans, but if you see that there will be minimum of $5 to $6 will be a minimum price. That too will be very restricted for number of words. You can use up to only 2000 words or 10,000 words like that, or they will be giving some tokens for that particular subscription. So whenever that will be given like this, you cannot use that to generate an unlimited content. So this LMS AI will offering you a perfect unlimited access for using all our LMS AI templates. You can use n number of times to generate content for your research paper writing. No other tools is offering like this to generate an that is free that is unlimited access, unlimited content for generating content from this LMS AI templates. So these are the important AI tools what we have discussed today. Hope this video will be very helpful for you. So go on, check all the AI tools. So no other tools offering in this price with unlimited access for AI templates for research paper writing. So try our LMS AI template and make your research paper writing simple and easy. So don't forget to subscribe our channel. Have a nice day. Thank you.